just looking right now to make sure the stream is actually starting up and showing up on YouTube. And yeah, everything seems to be in working order. Time to hear more of my bad voice acting. And yeah, I'm just gonna pace around the room a bit and let's continue our adventure. Oh, we've got an announcement. An announcement for everyone to hear. Let's see what the announcement is.
Far to the northeast, then farther into its outermost reaches, there lies a place called Tree Shroud Forest. In Tree Shroud Forest, time has apparently stopped.
Whoa. That's, that turned off the music.
What did you say? You're saying time stopped. Hey. Yes, that's correct. Time has come to a standstill in Tree Shroud Forest. The wind has stopped. The clouds are motionless. Dewdrops on leaves won't fall. They just hang there, suspended. In Tree Shroud Forest, time itself has truly stopped.
Time has stopped.
But how could something this awful happen? It's unthinkable! Yes, the unthinkable has happened. Why has time stopped in Tree Shroud Forest? Well, it's because Tree Shroud Forest's time gear was stolen.
And the guild just makes sure that you, know this information that Shadow just said.
But now, it's really happened.
Why would anyone take a time gear?
Quiet, everyone. Officer Magnazone has already started an investigation. It's hard to believe that anyone would dare steal a time gear. But if one time gear can be stolen, the others may also be in danger. The officer has to be notified immediately if we notice any suspicious characters. So keep that in mind. Let us know if you notice anything. That is all. Alright, everyone. Here's to another busy day of work.
Hooray! That got everyone's spirits back up pretty well.
Oh, you there. You two, come here. You've become quite good at your work. I'm impressed with your capture of Drowsy. That was very admirable. So, you all will finally be assigned a mission worthy of a proper exploration team. Really? Hooray! Let me see your wonder map.
Oh, I forgot it was called the Wonder Map. I didn't even realize our map had a name. I didn't remember that little tidbit. Alright, Chadot's directing us to this waterfall.
That's all. Do you understand what this mission entails?
Yeah, we go to the waterfall.
Good. Alright, I'll leave y'all to properly investigate the waterfall.
Oh.
Huh? What's wrong? You're shivering. Are you alright? Yes, I'm okay. It's just the anticipation that's making me nervous. This will be the first time we get to do a real job as an exploration team. I'm feeling a little worked up. Oh, I feel like I'm going to burst from excitement. Let's do our best, Jay.
Alright, well, Razor's motivated. Oh.
What's Chimeco doing there? Hello, what's going on here? I just started an assembly here, today in fact. Have you ever considered adding members, Snake? Other members? Well, sure, it'll be cool to add other members. If there were more than just 2 of us, it sure would help when we explore dungeons. Well then, you need to start recruiting new members. Oh, how do we start? I'll just ring the friendship bell for you, teammates. Here goes. Hey-ya! Now Teammates has the power to recruit new members.
Awesome, we just picked up a sound virus.
Really? Yes, from now on, while battling Pokemon in dungeons, you may earn respect from some of them, and those Pokemon will then ask to join Teammates. Once you have recruited a Pokemon, you can bring it along with you on dungeon explorations.
Alright, so we can start looking into potential 3rd and 4th members for our go-to team. It's always a fun thing in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is your other members, and I think Explorers handles it the best because you can actually take them on certain missions even though they don't get any dialogue during the cutscenes. But it's like still a nice feature you can even include them there, since like with the other games it's like not. That was probably one of my biggest gripes with Super, but I'll get into that when we're in a dungeon. Ooh, now what's this? It's one of those sky features.
There are stairs here! There's something written on the sign. Huh? What? Spinda's Cafe. A shop of hopes and dreams. Opening soon. Win big. It says. Looks like a new shop will be opening soon. But hopes and dreams? I wonder what kind of shop this will be. Let's come back after it's open and find out.
Well, I mean the whole looks... Okay, so there's a door there. Just can't see it, so they don't have to change the sprite. What are our items look like? Suppose that's not too bad, but it could be better. There we go. Wait, I still need to store that. Alright. Let's prep a bit, and then we're gonna investigate the waterfall. Ugh. Probably gonna want this. But otherwise, I'm really low on money right now, so I can't spend too big. The shop from down here looks unoccupied now. Not in business yet, I guess. We try to buy only cheaper items that have the greatest value. So, which items should we buy today? Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Now I'm not stuck. I'm thinking for my other 2 members, I'll probably just also have them be quadrupeds so that we all match. I know, like, in Explorers of Darkness I had no particular theme, and then in my original Explorers of Sky playthrough, my gimmick was that me, my partner, and my other team member were all birds, so I was Torchic and with a Piplup partner. If only Rowlet had existed back then, I could have kept up my usual grass-type partner thing for that all-bird team, too.
So this is the waterfall that supposedly has a secret. Yow! That water's coming down hard. Try getting close to the waterfall, Jay.
Yes, I'll do much better as a fire type.
It's true. This is incredible. I can barely stay standing near this deluge. Ah! See, it's intense. If you were to fall under this waterfall, you'd probably be battered. I didn't think it would be pouring down this powerfully. Where should we even start looking? Something seems familiar. It's that dizziness I felt before.
Hey, Wigglytuff.
It happened again. I saw something. But what did I just see? What's the matter, Jay? What? You had another vision? This time you saw a lone Pokemon leap into this waterfall. And not only that, there's a hidden cave behind the waterfall. But it looks like that water is coming down really heavily. Imagine if there was actually a solid cliff wall behind that waterfall. Ouch! If we tried to jump through, we'd be pounded badly. So, Jay? What do you think, Jay? Is there really something behind this waterfall? Are you really convinced that there's a cave there? Well, okay. I'm putting my faith in you, Jay.
Okay, I like how I didn't even have a nodding animation or anything. It's just like, just staring, like... Snake, come on. You know, this has been proven that my visions work.
Yes, I totally believe in you, Jay.
Here we go.
Yikes! Okay, I gotta be brave now. If I get scared and fail to leap in at full speed, I'll be smushed no matter what I do. If I'm doing it, I have to do it without hesitating. Be brave. Be the bravest ever. Ready? Let's go, Jay. 3, 2, 1, now!
And what do you know? We survived.
Ow, 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 ow. What is this? Yes, it is a cave. You were right after all, Jay. Let's go explore this cave, Jay. Let's see what secrets it holds.
Alright, and we can recruit Pokemon too. Without needing any friend areas. And so, oh yeah, so what I was gonna say about other members is that I feel like I like how Explorers handles it the best because like I said, during certain story missions you can actually bring them along and they'll just like stand to the side in cutscenes. I mean, it's not the best thing ever, but it's still like better than the other. Like in a rescue team you can also have 4 members, but the thing is then you can't recruit anyone new because of how the recruitment system works. It's not very good. And then in Super, it's like I think both in Super and Gates you can't bring random recruits on story missions, which is kind of like but where's my train of thought? But anyway, so no, I greatly prefer how Explorers does it, but what would really be nice in future mystery dungeons is if like somehow the game just had like a dialogue set for like extra characters, and then like it would kind of analyze how you're using your recruits, and then just kind of promote a recruit up to like one of the optional character slots, complete with like dialogue and something to do in story. Just like, I think that would really add to your whole like you're building your own team stuff. Yeah, that would be really cool. Alright. It's a really dark cave. Oh yeah, twist band. Oh, okay. So it's not a status buff, it just prevents debuffs. Oh, I thought it was gonna be an overall buff, so it's a shame. Don't worry, Snake, I've got your back. Nice. Ooh. Alright, there's plenty of potential recruits here. Oh yeah, Surskit. I remember back in my Explorers of Darkness playthrough, this is where I recruited Rapier, the Surskit and later Masquerain of Team Crimson. So like I had that member pretty early on. However, let me check that again, because I know I want to keep up with the whole quadruped thing. But it looks like all of these are either like not quadruped or like but evolve into not quadrupeds later. Anyway, our objectives just to investigate the waterfall. But we're having a pretty easy time in here. I don't know if I should be like doing a bit more training, but then again, Explorers is fairly good at why do I keep losing my train of thought? At providing you opportunities to train and grind up if you need to, without like putting too much pressure on ratcheting the story forward. Ooh, seeds are really useful in this game. So I'm gonna want to make sure I've got plenty of those. Ooh, here we go.
Wow. Look at that, Jay. Look at all the gems sparkling. Whoa, look over there. It's a gigantic gem. Wow, I've never seen a gem this huge. This is an incredible treasure. Everyone will be amazed if we take this back.
Snake tried to grab the giant gem.
Nope, it's not budging. It's really stuck tight. Can you give it a try, Jay?
Jay took over and tried to pull out the gigantic gem.
Whoa, this is really stuck.
It's just like the Digi-Eggs in Season 2.
It won't budge. Nope, no good. So, you couldn't move it either, Jay. But we can't just give up. If we try hard enough, we'll probably get some kind of result. I'm going to give it another go, Jay.
Snake tried to pull out the gigantic gem again. It's not budging one bit. Huh? Oh no. It's happening again. It's... Snake, I think I just witnessed a death. But that was... It's no good. I can't pull it out. Snake just happened to push the gigantic gem. So we had to push, not pull, all along. That's... What's going on? Wow, it's a flood! Ah! Ah! Well, we survived, and we're drowning. Where are we? Hi, are you two okay? You plopped down from nowhere. Oh, you startled everyone. Where are we? This is the hot spring. Hot spring? Indeed, this is the hot spring. The hot spring works wonders on tired muscles and creaky joints. Many Pokémon visit here. Tell me, youngster, have you a map? Map? Oh, if you mean our wonder map, yes, we have one. Unfold it for me. Unfold it in the water. It's a waterproof wonder map. There, we are here. This is the hot springs location. Oh, I see. And the waterfall is here, so... Hey, check this out, Jay. The water carried us all the way over here. Oh yeah, I only have one screen showing, don't I? But yeah, I was just showing the map on the top screen. My goodness, it was the water that carried you all this way. What a long journey that must have been. Let the hot spring wash away your fatigue before you make your way home. Good idea, we'll do that. Thanks, everyone. No, I bet that hot spring feels really good. Let me see if I've got this all straight. Behind the waterfall, there is a cave. In the deepest part of the cave, there's a gigantic gem. When you pushed on the gem, it triggered a trap of some kind. And surprisingly, you were flushed off to the distant hot spring. Is that the gist of your report? Yes. It's really disappointing that we couldn't bring the gem back. No, emphatically no. This is a major discovery. Really? Undoubtedly. Oh, Chadot's wagging his tail. It's really cute. After all, the presence of the cave behind a waterfall. No one knew about that before now. Oh, I see. We made a discovery. When I had those dizzy spells, the shadow of that Pokemon I saw. That shape. I've seen that shape before. That shape, there's no mistaking it. Who's that Pokemon? It's Wigglytuff. That was Wigglytuff.
Your waterfall discovery is just amazing. The Guildmaster must be told. What's wrong, Jay? Huh? You're saying Wigglytuff may have been at the waterfall before? No. Emphatically no. That's inconceivable. If that were so, the Guildmaster wouldn't have ordered you to investigate the place, right? However, since you insist, I will confirm it with the Guildmaster. But why would they want to spoil their own discovery? How strange. I should be used to it by now. These apprentices are yet another strange crew, aren't they? What was that, Chatot? Oh, what? Nothing at all. Anyway, I will go confirm what you told me with the Guildmaster. Please wait here. So, how'd it go? When I asked the Guildmaster, he mulled over it for a bit, and then he said, "Oh, memories, sweet memories, Yum-ta." Then he danced around a bit, and then he said, Yes, when I think hard, maybe I did go there once." And that's just what the Guildmaster said. To sum it up, it's just as Jake suspected. He has indeed already been to Waterfall Cave. Oh, okay. That's kind of disappointing. We really thought we'd discovered a new place. I wish Wigglytuff had told us right from the start. The Guildmaster can be rather, erratic at times. Even I can't quite fathom what goes on in his head. Well, that's too bad for you. Nevertheless, I shall expect your best effort tomorrow. Ugh. Oh, okay. Yeah, as you can tell, like, I'm definitely not... don't have the skill to pull off a character impersonating another character. That's a little beyond me. Today was exhausting. I should get to sleep early. We went through a lot today. But you know what? It was incredibly fun for me. Sure, there was that huge letdown. But it was our first exploration. I thought I was going to explode from excitement and anticipation the whole time. It made me realize I made the right decision in joining an exploration team. One day, I'm sure I'll solve the secret of my relic fragment. That's a dream I have. If it ever came true, I'd surely faint from sheer happiness. But seriously, thanks. I can explore because of you, Jay. Yes. It's really sweet. I'm the biggest chicken around, and even I managed to work up the courage. And it was all because you were with me, Jay. Seriously, Jay, thanks. Oh yeah, you know, I was thinking. I noticed something about your dizzy spells, Jay. You always seem to be touching something when they happen. Come to think of it, Snake's right. When I heard Azuriel scream... and that other time... Yeah, one common thing about explorers in particular is that they really like putting on flashbacks all the time. And that's when we were exploring Waterfall Cave. It's true. It was always after touching something. That's when I got those dizzy spells. When I touch something, I see something connected to it. Right? Kinda like a connection orb. There's one more thing. When we rescued Azuriel, you had a vision of the future. But this time, you saw Wigglytuff going into the cave, right? So that means... This time you saw an event that occurred in the past. That's true. In other words, Jay, if you touch something, you see its past or future. You must have that kind of special ability. This could be something totally incredible. You could use it in lots of ways. Not just for exploring either, the ability could be useful for many things. It's fantastic, Jay. Well, yes, I guess that's true. But that doesn't mean I always get a vision every time I touch something. It would be useful if I could have visions when I wanted, but... Oh. Hey, you two! The Guildmaster wants to see you right away. Guildmaster, I've brought you teammates. Guildmaster? Guildmaster!
Hiya! Your team went through a lot today. Yes, a lot. But don't worry, I'm keeping watch on your activities. I should tell you why I called you here. We're planning to mount a full expedition soon.
An expedition? Yes, the guild will go explore someplace far away. It's much harder than exploring our nearby area. That's why we need to prepare for the big trip properly. We carefully choose which guild members go on the expedition. Really?
Usually we would never ever consider rookies to be expedition members. But you two are working so very hard. That's why we're making a special exception this time. We decided to include you in the list of candidates for the expedition.
Really? Now, you haven't been chosen as expedition members yet. There is still time before we set out on the expedition. If you fail to do good work before then, you cannot expect to be selected for the expedition.
I'm sure you two can do it. Try hard.
Yes! An expedition! Isn't it fantastic, Jay? My heart is pounding all of a sudden. Let's try our best and make sure we get picked for the expedition.
Uh-oh. The next morning.
Good morning, Jay.
Right, let's see what today brings.
Ahem. As I was explaining, there is a lake far to the east. There are many aspects of that lake that may remain mysterious. We hope to unravel those mysteries. And so, our guild is planning to mount an expedition for the first time in a while.
An expedition, you say? Yes, please. Yes, siree.
It's been a long time since we went on an expedition.
But that means you're going to be picking members for the expedition from all of us again, right?
Precisely. We will depart in several days. Over these next few days, we will choose the most worthy apprentices. The chosen members will form the expedition party. Everyone, work hard so that you may be chosen for the expedition. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting!
Yup. I've yet to go on an expedition. I would surely love to go this time. Let's work at it and get picked as members.
Alright, everyone, it's back to work as usual.
Alright, what are we doing today?
You two.
Yep, just another free day. It's... Uh-oh, I see some familiar faces.
Look, those Pokémon. Hey!
You two.
That duo. Wait, haven't we seen them before?
They really like to show off this sepia effect.
I remember. They're those two crooks who stole my relic fragment. What are they doing here?
Whoa! I'll have you know, we're an exploration team too.
What's so funny about an exploration team checking out the job bulletin board? What? You're an exploration team?
That's right. Though the way we operate isn't always by the book. But what a surprise! Why would you be here?
We wanted to become exploration team members. That's why we're training at this guild.
What?
You want to become a real deal exploration team member?
You come with us for a second.
What is it?
Now, don't take what I'm about to say the wrong way. You should just forget about being on an exploration team.
What? Why? Well, you're timid. You scare easy. A scaredy cat like you can't cut it on an exploration team. But it's true that I'm timid. But that's why I'm in training, so I can overcome my own shortcomings. Even now, I'm working hard to be picked for the guild's expedition.
Oh, an expedition, you say?
Well, effort only gets you so far. You won't get picked for the expedition party if you don't have talent, right? It all comes down to talent. Pure talent. Big talk. You sure talk a lot about talent, but what kind of skills do you have? You were so weak we even beat you.
Oh, well, we didn't have the chief with us.
Chief? That's right.
Team Skull, our exploration team, has 3 members, not to be confused with those other guys.
Our chief is incredibly talented.
To put it bluntly, he's brutally tough.
If the chief were around, we'd snap you like a twig.
Oh, speaking of the chief, I can smell him coming now.
Smell? Here's the chief!
Move out of the way.
Okay. Oh, Jay. Oh, what's this awful stench? Eek! It smells like rotten cheese!
That is foul, yes siree. Hey, my eyes are burning. Nah, they missed an opportunity to draw Corfish's eyes on fire. I like how the cloud just stopped before it went to Chimecho. Like, Chimecho's like, yeah, I'm not interested in this. Move it, or do you want to end up like that wimp over there?
Oh no.
Chief.
You sure, damn Chief, you're the best.
Yeah, whatever. So, you two, sniff out any jobs that'll bring you the cash. The job bulletin board only posted cheap tasks, but
there's something else, Chief. It's got the potential to go big.
Psst, psst, whisper, psst. What? An expedition from this guild? That does sound tasty. Doesn't it? Let's get out of here. We need to do some plotting. Come on, we're going.
Yeah!
What are you all staring at? This isn't a public performance.
See you around, wimps.
Meanwhile, I'm still fainted from the smell.
Are you okay, Jay?
Okay, I like how Corfish and Sunflora are just like going on as nothing happened.
Great, it doesn't look like you're injured. That sure was rough, though. I couldn't work up the courage to challenge him to his face. Even though he hurt you, Jay, I'm ashamed of myself.
Hi, Ace. It's alright.
They're right. I am a wimp. A big chicken.
Can't believe they give you this mean of an option. But, come on, Snake. You're not a wimp.
Thanks for trying to cheer me up, Jay. But I really am a wimp. But it's nothing new for me. I've decided I can still do my best even if I'm not very brave. I'm not going to give up over something like this. I'm going to be cheerful and keep trying. Thank you, Jay. For now, we better keep working on what we've been doing.
Maybe today we'll get some recruits to be part of our team. Let's do Mount Bristle. Alright, we've got a lot of missions. We're gonna earn a ton of points this time. This time. Oh, what does that emote mean? Ah. This time I want to be prepared. I mean, there's no outlaws this time, so I'm hoping I don't get slaughtered like I did last time.
Oh, a customer, is it not? Good day, is it not? The new shop Spinda's Cafe is now open. This wonderful shop is overflowing with hopes and dreams, is it not? Hopes and dreams? That's right! Hey, why not come on in? Don't be shy. I don't really know about this. Wanna find out? We have 2 guests!
Alright. We're taking this detour that wasn't in the original Time and Darkness.
Wow, this is a big place!
Yeah, I think like Why Not's Japanese name means something along those lines. It's like, is that so? And then for Wobbuffet it's, so it seems. Sonano and Sonansu. But yeah, the Mystery Dungeon series just also kind of translate them. Just cause like in the first Mystery Dungeon you had Wobbuffet saying Wobbuffet for no reason because of that whole thing. This cafe for explorers who enjoy finding new things every day and who are constantly challenging themselves.
A cafe for explorers?
That's right. It's natural to want to refresh yourself with a hearty, delicious drink after exploring. So we are delighted to provide this service to explorers, and we trust it will bring them happiness. Today is our grand opening. Allow me to show you around the premises. This is the juice bar. You've undoubtedly collected gummies and apples during your explorations, am I right? Here, those edibles can become delicious drink sensations. I, Spinda, will take your ingredient and use my incredible skills to create a delectable drink for you.
Really? So if we brought in an apple, you'd make some apple juice, is that what you're saying?
That's right, that is exactly right, that's how it works. While you're enjoying a nutritious drink, you can sit back and share the exploration stories. Here's the next facility. This is the centerpiece of our place to recycle shop. I'll bet you have a bunch of items in storage you picked up in your travels and have little use for, am I right? Sometimes you just have to throw out your extra items to make some room. Doesn't that seem wasteful? There could be explorers and dungeons out there who are desperately in need of the very things you have locked in storage. That's what we thought too. That's why we established this facility. You can bring your extra items here and trade them for items you want. How does that sound? One Pokemon's trash is another Pokemon's treasure, am I right? I thought it would be fun for explorers to gather and trade items with one another. You'll never have to throw out another items. You'll never have to say, what a waste. That's my goal. So if you've got a collection of items you don't need, please make use of our recycle shop. You can even get a bonus prize ticket when recycling items. It's a lot of fun. I know that was a whirlwind tour, but I hope you've got an idea of what kind of a place this is.
Wow, seems like a really fun shop.
Thank you very much. It is my goal to have a cafe of hopes and dreams where many explorers can gather. I hope to see you again soon here at Spinda's Cafe. Alright. Let's get some drinks, Snake. Here, Snake, you can have the big apple, my treat. Who will drink this? Use Big Apple to make a drink for Snake. Shake it this way, shake it that way, stir it all around, and it's done. You know, in my original Explorers of the Sky playthrough, I actually gave Spinda grimy food and ate it just to see what it would do. I don't remember what it did, but I remember I actually did that. Alright, now something for me. Give me something gay. Shake it this way, shake it that way, and stir it all around, and it's done. And that made me happy. Let's see what you have to say. Oh yeah, it's a good way to use your gummies, is to make them into drinks. Oh.
Did you try asking why not over there?
Yeah, let's try to shop. Let's try the prize ticket. And what's really nice is that you can, But I don't particularly feel like giving any of these up, so I'll try this later. There's a new scent! Zigzagoo, no, we're trapped! You're darn right about that, Heracross. Oh, another new Sky feature coming up.
Oh, Jay, were you just at the cafe? Perfect timing. The truth is, I have something to ask you. In the past, when you wanted to take team members with you to explore, they waited for you at this watering hole. But now that the cafe has just opened...
Okay, she's definitely got to be referring to if we've played Time in Darkness before, because we didn't even get a chance to like see recruits at the watering hole, because we only got the power to recruit yesterday.
But now that the cafe has just opened, everyone has been saying they'd like to wait while relaxing at the cafe. I completely understand that. I mean, I understand how they feel. So Jay, what do you think? Would you like to meet up with your team members waiting at the cafe?
Oh, there's something really funny, like, if you say no to this conversation.
What? No way! Are you making fun of me, Jay? You are! I know it!
Ace, probably not. Like, Explorers of the Sky basically is, like, Time in Darkness plus more, so, like, I think the only, like, thing is, like, if you'd rather fight a Luxray than a Manatrick at some point in this story, that's the only reason you'd want to choose Time or Darkness.
Are you making...
Yeah, Sky is basically the director's cut of Time and Darkness.
You said no way to see how I'd react, didn't you? I understand how you feel.
Even if you select a no, you eventually have to select a yes, so it always ends up the same anyway. That comes up frequently, that sort of thing. But I'll ask you again, Jay. Would you like to meet up with your team members waiting at the cafe? Well, given what you just told me, Chimecho. Thank you, Jay. I'll make sure to let everyone know. I'm sure everyone will be happy to hear that. Oh, I almost forgot. I placed a secret signpost here. Did you see it, Jay? Of course you would, Jay. As you know. Oh yeah, this is another convenience feature they added to Sky, in which you don't even have to go back into the guild to assemble your team. You can just do it at the watering hole. And I think, like, also in Time and Darkness, you couldn't even save at that watering hole, so basically what Sky did was take this intersection and, like, turn it into, like, a really useful hub. Gonna put away some money, because I need to start being a little fiscally responsible. We're the exploration team without any motivation. We have no motivation at all. Why did we even bother forming an exploration team? Me. Alright. Let's buy some items, maybe. If I even can afford anything. I wonder what I can sell to buy that reviver seed. Apparently not much. I'll just use some of my reserves then. I just want to make sure that this all goes well. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Bulbasaur's really cute. Come on, L button, work with me. I'll smoothie it later. Oh yeah, reviver. Because I want to be a little cautious this time around. Right, because we're gonna go I'm gonna make sure our Mount Bristlestuff is all, and let's go. Let's get those explorer points. I'll probably be over by a few minutes, but that's alright. I wonder. Okay, 5, 8, 9, and then variable. For those of you just like who joined the chat recently, what I'm thinking of doing for my third and fourth team members is having everyone on the team be quadruped to match us. Ooh, all right. Actually, we'll save this for smoothies. Yeah, I guess I'll just wait for a different dungeon to do some recruitment in. It's just gonna be me and Snake for now, and where are these stairs? It's a really sharp dungeon. We could always use the experience. Rip that Marchop. I remember in my original playing Pokemon Gold version, I named the rival 3 question marks because he said, like, the dialogue was like, my name is question mark, and so later when like the officer asks you, hey, what was that kid's name? I was like, oh, I gotta answer this correctly, and so I named him that, and didn't find out until later that that was supposed to be you naming your rival. And so when I later started a new save file as a kid, I then named my rival Booger. Yeah. Darn, I forgot to bring a Rostberry. Well, maybe there's one on the floor. Here's hoping. Oh my gosh. Well, at least we're gonna get some experience this way. Oh. Hubris. Come on, Rostberry. Be here somewhere. Alright, I think I'll eat it now. At least we know where the stairs are. Snake, use your Vine Whip. Alright, Snake's doing pretty good. Ah, nice. Yeah, naming yourself in these kinds of games really, yeah, exactly. Okay, well, there's still one area I think we haven't checked. Let's find out. I don't even know if I had a Rostberry. Yeah, not one of my brighter moments. Nope, I'm sorry, Gulpin. I'm really sorry I messed that one up. Sure, well, not gonna be permanent, but you're still a member. What should I name this Machop? Oh my gosh, I just saw. This is relevant to the conversation. Uh, well, for me as a kid, technically, like, while I didn't name my rival an expletive, I mean, oh yeah, Ember's not ranged in, Explorers. Booger might as well as have been. I mean, name my rival Booger just, like, because it's like, haha, you have that as a name because you were a jerk to me when you were question marks. There you are, Anorith. We sure do save this Anorith a lot, don't we? What other things do we have to do? Wait, found. Okay, so we're basically on all, rescue stuff. Uh-oh. I've been strung up. Uh-oh, I don't want to be poisoned. This is kind of dangerous. I leveled up. Great. I know, like, I tried to nickname all my Pokemon in the main series games. Right, Snake really needs this. And I sometimes do theme naming. It honestly depends on, like, what I'm doing in each game. Like, I know in remakes I tend to try to do the theme. I stick to theme naming more than I, like, otherwise do. Alright. Spinarak, we're about to save you from that Starly that's coming right at us. Nope, we've still got stuff to do. Oh, now we have a Rostberry. So if we ever come back here, Gulpin will still be waiting for that delivery. Oh, for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, my theme naming was after, like, Chocolatiers. Where's the target Pokemon? Wait, huh? Huh. So another Spinarak? Oh yeah. Let's swap this so we can get smoothies later. Yeah, I could eat an apple right about now. Uh-oh. Hi, Luther. Yeah, I think this game was recently released on Virtual Console, which is pretty cool, because, you know, the game's more easily available than if you're, like, scrounging up for a used copy. since I think Pokemon games tend to be pretty expensive secondhand because they're Pokemon. Like, from what I've read, Heart Gold and Soul Silver got hit by this, like, really hard. Like, physical copies of those games have gotten pretty expensive. Alright, we've got a full squad. But yeah, I'm still gonna go through the quadrupeds game plan so we all match. Oh, I just skipped over that Spinnerack, didn't I? I am, pretty scatterbrained. I'm surprised your friend has played the others, but not Explorers, to be honest. Alright, so who are we rescuing here anyway? Nidorina, okay. Oh, okay. Just a dead-end loop. Okay, well, neither of you are the Nidorina we're looking for. The only one I've tried to play was Rumble World, but I couldn't really get into it. Yeah, I'm just like, well, it's not really for me, I guess. Didn't really click. The thing was, when I got Rescue Team, the reason I had Red, even though I had a DS, was entirely because the GameStop I was taken to, they only had one copy of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon left, and it was of Red. That was like, well, I can still play Game Boy Advance games on my DS, and that's exactly what I did. Sure, you can show me the comic. Okay, this second question marks is getting on my nerves with some of these, attacks. Wait. There we go. Snake. Oh. Well, we rescued Nidorina. Do you have, like, any other means of, like I have a Tumblr, if you... Oh my gosh, Ace, you are, totally right. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna check out that link really fast. Oh wow, it's causing the audio to lag a bunch. Nice. That's me. Just like, oh, I see the stairs. I completely forgot I was supposed to rescue someone on this floor. Yeah, I know. I don't remember if this was started in Super, if Gates did it also, but I know in Super, like if you try to go up the stairs while you still have a mission to do, the game will actually say like, wait, you still have an expedition you haven't completed yet. Are you sure you want to go up the stairs? And that's useful for... Oh, we ranked up, nice. That's useful for people like me who are pretty scatterbrained about that stuff. And yeah, it must have been a significant amount of players if they added a feature like that. Oh. Well, you only found one spinnerack, but we suppose you can find the other spinnerack later. Alright, we're getting lots of gummies. We're gonna be drinking good next time. Time to eat and then call it a night.
We should get some sleep too. Let's make tomorrow another good day, Jay. Okay, good night.
Alright, thank you everyone for tuning in. It's a really fun time talking over a really fun game. And yeah, thank you everyone who tuned in and said a few things, and those who like didn't say a few things but still watched. It's really nice of you. Alright. Good night, everyone. We'll see you later.